A month into her new job, Immigration Minister Penina Tamano-Shata is preparing for what may be a record immigration year fueled by COVID-19 uncertainty. Her appointment comes at a critical time for her and others. Members of Israel's Ethiopian community say they're inspired by recent developments within the Black Lives Matter movement. That's because although awareness around racism in Israel has bubbled closer to the surface in recent years, there's still work to be done. Ethiopian Lives Matter was a prominent theme during recent solidarity gatherings in Israel among community members who identify with racism and want to see change following killings of unarmed African Americans by police in the U.S.
Since I was a little kid, these things have always affected me, and they've always been a part of my own life. And, I'm obviously not the only one.
Members of Israel's 2% Ethiopian population have repeatedly taken to the streets to fight against prejudice and intolerance. Ethiopia-born Tamano-Shata was among the country's first black immigrants. She was airlifted to Israel in the 1980s during Operation Moses, a clandestine rescue mission intended to safeguard more than 8,000 Ethiopian Jews from starvation and persecution in Africa. As an adult, she climbed the ranks, first as a journalist, then lawyer, Israel's first Ethiopian parliament member, and now the country's first Ethiopian minister. Activism is key in her life. The son of slain civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. personally honored her with an activism award in his father's name.
I was one of the leading figures mobilizing against police violence, profiling, where a police officer of the law sees a black person wearing a hat or something, and suddenly the connotation is maybe he's a criminal.
She speaks the language, instilling hope and a plan of targeting racism in Israel with education and reform while continuing her personal struggle on multiple fronts.
I belong to a few demographic circles. I'm a woman, I'm a proud Jew, and I'm black.
She says the most challenging of the three, being black. Stephanie Fried, CGTN, Sderot, Israel.